Look at your protein powder. Look at that tub of BCAA or EAA sitting on your shelf, looking all futuristic and neon. Now, think about how much money you spent on it. Good. Now realize that you might have just paid premium price to make your urine extremely nutritious and expensive. Today, we decode the absolute science of essential amino acids. Let's be completely honest. The fitness supplement industry is built on a beautiful lie that if you just chug this magical, sweet-tasting water during your workout, your muscles will instantly explode with growth. But the biochemistry tells a very different story. If you take EAA at the wrong time, or if your diet is already dialed in, it does absolutely nothing. Let's separate the hard science from the marketing garbage. To understand why, we have to look at the human protein factory. Your body uses 20 amino acids to build everything, from your biceps to your gut lining. 11 of these are non-essential. This doesn't mean they are useless. It just means your liver is a brilliant little chemical plant that can manufacture them out of almost anything. But then we have the essential 9. Your body cannot make these. If you are missing just one of them, the entire machinery of muscle building hits a brick wall. This brings us to the elephant in the gym, BCAA. You've definitely seen people shaking those glowing pink drinks. BCAA only contains 3 amino acids, especially leucine, which acts like a biological light switch to signal muscle growth via a pathway called mTOR. But drinking BCAA is like getting into a sports car, revving the engine until it screams, and realizing the car has no wheels. You started the signal, but you don't have the remaining 6 blocks to build anything. EAA, on the other hand, brings the switch and the bricks. BCAA alone is completely useless for muscle growth. When you lift heavy weights, you aren't actually building muscle in real time. You are destroying it and creating microscopic tears. To grow, your muscle protein synthesis needs to be higher than muscle protein breakdown. That's your net protein balance. Dropping free-form EAA into your system right around your workout creates an acute spike in your blood chemistry. It floods the muscle cells instantly, turning off the breakdown signal and forcing the body into recovery mode before you even leave the gym. So, who actually needs to buy this? Group number 1. The fasted training crew. If you wake up at 6 a.m., drink a black coffee, and hit heavy squats on an empty stomach, your cortisol levels are through the roof. Your body is desperate for energy, and it will gladly cannibalize your hard-earned muscle tissue to get it. Sipping EAA during a fasted workout is like putting a bulletproof vest on your muscles. It halts catabolism, but because they are free-form aminos, it won't cause the massive insulin or caloric spike that a whey shake or a full breakfast would. You keep the fasting benefits and keep your muscles. The second group, plant-based lifters and older adults. Vegan proteins are great, but they are often hard to digest and have incomplete amino acid profiles. Rice protein lacks lysine, bean protein lacks methionine. Splashing a scoop of EAA over a plant-based meal instantly fixes those biological gaps. And if you are over 40, you suffer from something called anabolic resistance. Your muscles become numb to protein signals. Older lifters literally need a higher, faster concentration of essential aminos just to trigger the same growth response as a 20-year-old. For seniors, EAA is a necessity. But let's look at the financial math. High-quality whey isolate is already packed with all the essential amino acids you need. When you buy pure EAA, you are paying a heavy premium just because the manufacturer already did the hard work of digesting and isolating them for you. If your only goal is hitting your daily protein target, whey protein or regular food is significantly cheaper and does the exact same thing over a 24-hour period. EAA is a precision scalpel, not a grocery staple. If you do use EAA, you need to understand the leucine trigger. Science shows that unless your specific dose hits roughly 3 grams of leucine, your body won't even register that protein has arrived. It won't flip the mTOR switch. Most underdosed cheap supplements on the market give you a proprietary blend that fails this threshold. If your supplement doesn't have at least 3 grams of leucine per serving, you are just drinking overpriced, artificially flavored water. Now, who should absolutely not buy EAA? If you are consuming over 2 grams of protein per kilo of body weight from high-quality sources like steak, chicken, eggs, and dairy, close the supplement tab right now. Your muscles are already drowning in an endless pool of essential amino acids. Trying to pour an EAA shake on top of a massive steak dinner is like trying to put fuel into a gas tank that's already full. Your liver will just oxidize the excess, turn it into urea, and you will literally pee your money away. Remember, supplements are exactly what the name implies: supplemental. They are tools, not magic. EAA is the most precise visual scalpel of protein synthesis we have, but it is entirely useless if the patient, which is your overall daily nutrition and sleep, is already dying on the table. Optimize the baseline first. Stop letting fitness marketing dictate your wallet. Analyze your own diet. See if you actually fall into the fasted or resistance niches, and save your cash if you already eat like a king. If this science-based breakdown was more useful than the latest sales pitch from your local influencer, hit subscribe. Share this with a gym partner who is still wasting money on BCAAs, and I will see you in the next video. Train smart.